Now, the big story we are tracking this morning is from Bangladesh, where Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has registered a landslide victory. The Election Commission has announced the final results. Sheikh Hasina's Awami League-led a Grand Alliance bagged 288 seats. The opposition National Unity Front, with BNP being its key partner, got only 7 seats. Independent candidates won 3 seats. Now, remember, the election had been marred by violence and allegations of rigging. At least 18 people were killed in clashes on polling day. All this after violent clashes erupted between ruling Awami League and the opposition BNP. However, Bangladesh's Elections Commission says that the voting was peaceful. The opposition alliance, National Unity Front, has rejected the results and called for a re-election under a neutral government. Now, speaking exclusively to Wion, opposition leader Kamal Hussain said the elections were unfair and rigged.
What is your demand at this point in time?
To cancel this election totally and to hold a fresh election. To hold a fresh election under a acceptable administration, neutral administration. You see, it was always a question mark whether a partisan government could be expected to fulfill the commitment to hold a free and fair election. People now are convinced that this is now proven beyond doubt that a partisan government is incapable of holding a free and fair election. In fact, they are only capable of holding a totally unaccepted, partisan, fraudulent election.
The ruling Awami League was quick to hit back at Hussain. PM Hasina's advisor denied the rigging claims, saying that the opposition can only come up with allegations.
These are allegations. Allegations, unless they are verified, they are substantiated. How does one... I could make many allegations. These are baseless, irrelevant. So let us stick to facts.
The results mean Hasina has been re-elected to a 4th term as Prime Minister. Her chief rival, Khalida Zia, who is reportedly partially paralyzed, faces an uncertain future in a Dhaka jail. Now, over 600,000 security personnel, including several thousand soldiers and paramilitary border guards, were deployed across the nation for the election, in which 10.41 crore people were eligible to vote. Now, Wion's correspondent Pooja Mehta is joining us live with the latest from Bangladesh. Pooja, a very good morning to you. You have been tracking these elections very closely. Walk us through the latest details and what has the Election Commission said?
Well, absolutely. Election Commission has announced the figures officially, and out of the 299, they have announced results for 298 seats, because they've said that one particular seat where elections had to be called off will be announced later on, or there could be repolling. But at this point in time, out of the 298 seats, they've announced that the Awami League-led alliance have got 288 seats. This apart, the Jatiya Oiko Front, which is the National United Front, has managed to bag only 7 seats, leaving 3 other seats for others that include some independent candidates.
Right, Pooja. Also, how many seats has the Awami League alone won without its alliance partners?
Well, Awami League alone has swept this election because they have got 259 seats alone without the alliance partners. So this point in time, Sheikh Hasina is coming back for a 3rd term, and Awami League is set to form the government yet again in Bangladesh.
Right, Pooja. Also, do the restrictions regarding internet and security personnel remain to be deployed?
Well, the restrictions as far as internet services and mobile banking stay in place. I think by the end of day today, internet services could be restored. But at this point in time, Election Commission has said that internet services may not be restored immediately because the results has just been officially announced. Maybe later in the day or maybe by the end of the day, internet services could be resumed. And the security measures taken up by the Election Commission remains in place. Army Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Border Guards, Bangladesh, Dhaka Metropolitan Police remain to be deployed all across Bangladesh.
Right, that was Pooja Mehta, correspondent in Dhaka, as she was getting us the latest on the results of the elections in Bangladesh.